Yo, what's good, everyone? It's Crosslord here, here with Carlos
Hey.
for your last Week 1 match uh, of the MPC. So we've got on the left, we've got the Ohio State Sableye versus on the right, we have Lycanester FC, correct? I think so. Anyway, um, pretty. So I team built for Hank, so I'm probably going to be talking about him more. Carlos, if you want to talk about uh, more of Chosen's plays, more you can. So for me, prepping against Chosen was like really tough because he had a core of he had a core that completely just demolished the entirety of Hank's team, and it was KB, uh, Gigalith, and then Bronzong. But as you can see, he only brought KB. So after seeing that, I was like, wait, he could actually like win this because if he brought the other two, I can guarantee he had no chance. Uh, so let's just start first play.
I mean, turn one, Chosen's lead. Say that Smirgle's going for Spore, and he has the Chestnut. I think that would have been a much better lead in the situation
Mm-hmm. Either
because he
that or
just
like
puts him to sleep.
either that maybe or maybe he had like a lumberry or something because like you know
Yeah,
like maybe
either one of those would be better.
like put like a either like a
You
mon that has like a fighting type or like something that like Kinoko and then outspeed it too.
doesn't Mew have Synchronize?
Oh yeah, that too. He could have done
He
that.
could have let off with a Mew with Blumberry
Mm-hmm.
and put Smirgle to sleep and then woken up.
Yeah, that would have been a really smart play. Either that or Chestnut. Both of those would have been better leads.
Yeah,
So
but
realizes his
yeah.
mistake a turn too late. Then he got the webs up, which are really could have swung this match. So reveals the spiky shield. That'll be very important later. So reveals spiky shield. Just get some HP back. Whatever scout out goes for heat wave. Uh, Now if he switches out, that means he's choiced. So obviously he's choiced. Um, so right now, uh, just going for the sweep. So breaks his disguise, and then has that +2 attack. Goes for play off, obviously O-codes. Um, Now, right here is so okay. Basically, Mimikyu can kill every single mon on the board. Maybe not KB. I think you may need +3 for KB, and you need +3 for Chestnut here. But so he revealed the spiky shield earlier. Now, if he wanted to outspeed and go for something, he would have gone to the Aselgor, but since he switched into this Chestnut, he obviously wants to go for the spiky shield. And I saw this, I was watching live, I was like, please, go for an SD. He's gonna spiky shield and he Shadow Claws.
Oh,
Now, ugh, if he if he got that +3 off, he won the game. Flat out. Nothing like even if Iselgor outsped, he can't really kill him. Encore isn't really gonna matter like that much. Like there's no move, and plus, I'm pretty sure Iselgor under webs. The only way he can outspeed a Mimikyu is with Scarf, but like a -1 speed Iselgor does not outspeed a Mimikyu, a Jolly Mimikyu, and then Play Rough doesn't kill. So he could have gotten the +3, and then Woodhammer just trades. That was really painful to watch.
yeah, definitely. Like you're saying, the spiky shield there was pretty obvious. Even though he traded with Woodhammer the next turn, or yeah, there was no reason he wasn't going for spiky shield there, just to like try and reduce the damage, and then he lived the next turn. So exactly what he wanted to happen happened, and it was a like you're saying, it was fairly obvious that was going to happen, especially with him revealing it earlier. I could understand if he hadn't seen spiky shield up to that point, but we saw it turn four. I mean, I don't know what else you'd expect him to do there.
Hmm. If you went for SD there, you literally just win the game, just straight up. But because like literally no other Pokemon can kill it, and he has super effective against everything except a Selgor, which is frail and slower than you.
Yeah. The only way I can justify it is maybe just he's trying to play safe, but like I don't think Chestnut's gonna kill him no matter what he does there. Like
Hmm.
Wood Hammer, if unless he's like an offensive Chestnut, Wood Hammer's not killing. So,
Yeah, it killed like at half, but well, even
and if
if
he
it's
has
not
Spiky
faster,
Shield,
it's not faster. +3 kills it anyway. A +3 attack. Oh, no, sorry, that's +4. Fuck. A +4 attack. Mimikyu just kills it, but obviously a +2 didn't. Yeah, that was really
I mean
dumb.
it happens.
And he could have gotten like the MVP of the week, and this could have been a 4-minute video, but rip.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back a couple plays. I was kind of going ahead, so replay that, and then so then he goes into a Selgor. Maybe he wants to U-turn. I don't really know. And then he reveals HP ground. Why? I don't understand that play.
Yeah, like HP ground. Is there anything on his team that HP ground's like good against?
Well, HP ground
But
is good against the Muck.
I mean, it barely did anything though.
And I guess
Like, and you can see that in your
Chandelure?
calc.
Chandelure, maybe?
Yeah, maybe he was predicting the Chandelure switching, but
Why didn't he
I
U-turn?
doubt that does much.
Why didn't he U-turn?
Yeah, that'd be better. Um, let's see. Yeah, hidden power ground versus the Chandelure
But
is
wait,
a
no.
2
Chandelure is choiced and most likely scarfed. And pretty sure
Yeah,
Chandelure outspeeds a -1 speed. Yeah, that was... Whatever.
it definitely weird, but
Yeah, and then he reveals a Shadow Sneak, just kills him, so minimal damage to the Muck. So I guess that's good for Hank. I don't... does he not have knockoff? Why do you Shadow Sneak? That was really dumb. He doesn't have knockoff? I don't...
I I maybe he was predicting the Willow and wanted to get that poison off
But
with nice
even so,
damage.
I'm pretty sure knockup does more. Plus, you get the item off.
Yeah, knockoff was definitely the better play, even if he
Ooh,
got
wait,
burnt.
wait, wait, wait. Oh wait, never mind. That doesn't work anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that play.
Speaking on the Selgar play, if you just read in chat, he even says he has no idea why he did it. So
Right.
definitely,
Yo, okay.
just straight off the bat, needs to process, work on thinking ahead a little bit in your battle, like
Mhm.
do some calcs,
Yeah,
stuff like
definitely.
that.
And like, kind of make a game plan, because like what I do is like, once a couple, I have like a beginning game. I kind of have like a couple different early game strategy, and then like I kind of make up my own like, way to win. Like, okay, so this is his win condition, and then this is his checks for my stuff. How can I manipulate his switch-ins to like, you know, kill his win condition? That's kind of my game plan. But noteworthy thing, he gets the poison touch poison, which kind of goes in this neat play where he hexes. That was kind of cool. I'm pretty sure it wasn't intended, but it was still a cool play. So it goes back into Muck. Pretty good. Muck kind of destroys everything.
Yeah,
It's kind
really
of sad
though.
it's burned, but it's pretty bulky. Kind of unfortunate rock slide miss, but shouldn't matter too much. Um, so rock slide does not break the sub, and that could have been really bad. Um, However, he does break it, and then he does live too, which is kind of important, but not really. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah,
King Shield.
and
Yo, the King Shield is kind of smart though. That's a cool bring. Um, Kind of should have predicted that he wasn't gonna attack though, because a lot of the times, I mean, I guess the Z Home Claws was not really expected, but whatever. Double king shield though. That was ballsy.
That was pretty.
That was his
That's
best
very
play.
nice.
I will say it was his best play, but it was a chance, man. That was a really good.
And I mean, knowing that this is a physical Curum,
Mhm.
it probably would have been nice if he went to Ferrothorn
Yeah,
a lot earlier.
but honestly though, I kind of understand his miracle play though because it doesn't really do anything. Because like the sticky webs don't matter from now on.
Yeah, but I mean, just it's risking differential if
Eh,
you sack the Smurgle. He could have gone into Ferrothorn back when he had Muck, because he saw the Dragon Claw when it lived on one.
yeah, that's true.
He could have switched into Ferrothorn there and forced the Delphox in. Waste the Z move, maybe.
Yeah. Also,
But I mean,
the gyro ball is
it,
gonna
it
be
ended up working.
gyro ball does over half. That's crazy. Gyro ball doing some nice damage. Um, but then as we find out that he should not have switched out. He shouldn't have switched out in the Kyurem. Because I'm pretty sure doesn't Kyurem have speed?
Uh, there's speed tie.
Oh, they speed tie. I do not agree with him doing that. And then he missed a fire blast, which wouldn't have killed. But just gets the 4 anyway. So couple misplays, a really big misplay by Hank that kind of sacrificed the 6-0, and then the Mimikyu MVP. Um, but then Chosen also made a couple misplays, one being the Selgor, that wasn't too smart, another being he didn't really lead with the correct Mon, and then another, he kind of didn't play his endgame like too well. But, he didn't play too poorly. I also don't agree with his prep. I don't think his Selgor should be brought. I don't like the Delphox bring. And then switch those two out for Gigalith and Bronzong, and then he could have been in a much better position.
Yeah, definitely the Selgor, especially the set he brought with the Him Power Ground, didn't make a whole lot of sense when you had things like Gigalith, as you were saying, and just other stuff that could have worked a lot better. And I can understand the Delphox because Ferrothorn's a huge threat,
That's
but
true.
with the Chandelure with Flash Fire, you sort of don't want to risk that being so obvious.
And
So,
Chandelure just flat out, because Chandelure kind of counters Delphox since he does have that Shadow Ball,
yeah.
and he is that Ghost type.
Yeah, definitely. I understand the Delphox brain, but with Chandelure in the back, you really don't want to risk obvious fire moves versus him.
hmm
So, like you were saying, those other two Mons he should have brought, it definitely made a lot more sense for this matchup.
Yeah, especially like because Gigalith and Bronzong are really bulky, and I think that was like one thing he was kind of missing this match, because like just stuff to take. Because I'm pretty sure like Gigalith survives like a +2 Mimikyu like play rough. I'm pretty positive, and then it just kills it because it's really high attack. But anyway,
Yeah.
kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Both players didn't play their best, but Hank just kind of had the better team in my opinion. I like all of Hank's brings. I think they're all. He brought all of like probably the best mons that he could have. Hank's prep was good.
Yeah, definitely. Having the Chandelure with the Ferrothorn makes it
hmm
Ferrothorn just even more scary because you can't just go for fire moves just whenever. And
Yeah.
then having the webs and leading off with it was definitely smart. I think it was just overall he played well as a whole except for the few misplays and his prep was good.
hmm
But
And I
like you
like
said,
the
there were
King
misplays
Shield.
on both sides.
I like the King Shield too. That was cool.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, okay, right. I think I said last time, pick a coach of the week, like player of the week. Let's see. Who do I think had the best match? I think. Hmm. I'm kind of between. I thought Kevin played really well.
Yeah, I think I think I'd give myself coach of the week to Kevin because his overall play, like we were saying, he didn't make really any mistakes.
hmm I would give it to either Kevin, you for the 6-0, Or honestly, Junior. I think Junior played really well.
Okay, that's true. Junior did definitely surprise us. And so yeah, one of those three. I'd buy any of those three as coach of the week.
You by yourself.
Uh, I mean, I definitely didn't play perfectly, so
Yeah,
but I did end
you
up
did
being
get
the
the
6-0 with
6-0,
the
yeah.
Sweet Coon. So
And your mistakes were like fairly minor. I think I would still give
yeah,
it to Kevin though, because he pretty much played perfectly, and then Junior played almost perfectly. I definitely think, even though you got the 6-0, I think they had like less misplays than you did, and also they had
yeah,
like
I agree.
some of the plays they made were like really really smart, even if they didn't intend to.
Yeah, definitely. Like we said in our previous video with Junior, he made a lot of just plays that were just really good, and it was surprising to see with such a odd team, in
Hmm.
my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Uh, wrap this up. See you guys in week 2. Peace.